All right, today I have a General Electric GE dishwasher. I'm going to show you how to operate this GE dishwasher. All right, so right in front of me I have the dishwasher. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. We're going to talk about the controls. We're going to get to that, but first I want to show you the inside of this. So I'm going to open it up, and inside you have the GE dishwasher. You have two shells on this right here. Pull this out. You have a propeller at the bottom. You have a propeller at the top, just below the top shelf, and you also have a sprayer up there, which all clean to use to clean the dishes. And right down here, you see this right here? This is the heating element. Make sure nothing is on there. Make sure nothing is falling down there. That heats to dry your dishes. So that's inside. We're going to get back to talking about the inside a little bit more later, but I'm going to go ahead and switch to the detergent cups. You see the detergent cup is actually on the door right here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this right here. This is a Cascade Complete Dishwasher Pod. I'm going to go ahead and place this inside of the cup right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and close it. And it snaps into place. And say, for instance, you didn't want that particular pod in there, or you didn't add enough powder detergent in here. And go ahead and open it up by simply pressing this. Pops open. You can put the right amount back in there and then close it. All right, so either fill this up with liquid, a pod, one pod, or powder right here. And go ahead and close it just like that. All right, snaps into place. To the right, you have the rinse aid compartment. You're gonna go ahead and open this up, make sure this is full. I generally have to fill mine up once a month or so. And you pour it in here and you fill this up to the fill line, and you can adjust how much rinse aid is dispensed by simply turning this little knob right here. Once you've adjusted that, you can go ahead and close it. And one thing to note, this little window right here shows how much rinse aid is in there. There's currently none in there. I need to add some in there, but I'll do that later. All right, so I close that up. The rinse aid actually helps with drying, so you want to make sure that you have enough rinse aid in there. So I'm going to go ahead and close that, and then I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to go over the controls. See, I just shut this, and it automatically turned on, right? It just turned on the lights. And so here are the selections that are on here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from right over here. Now, you have a lot of different options right here. You have the auto sense, you have heavy, you have all of these selections right here. You have auto sense, heavy, normal, and light. And then you have other options, like you can use steam in there. You can turn that on, turn that off. You can do wash temperature. You can do Santa wash. You can do boost the temperature, or you can do Santa wash, which is really hot and it actually sanitizes, supposed to sanitize the dishes. All right, and you also have heated dry. You can turn it to cool dry. It actually saves energy by doing cool dry, or you can do heated dry. All right, so you have that. And remember, I was talking to you about different wash modes right here. You have this right here. You have select the cycle. You can select the cycle right here. Heavy, normal, light, and auto sense. Auto sense is supposed to detect if the dishes, how dirty the dishes are when you're washing, and it adjusts the time and all sorts of controls as it's washing. All right, so auto sense, heavy, normal, and light. And then once you select these, like say for instance, I'm gonna select normal, you can go ahead and adjust this steam, Santa wash, heated dry. You can do all of that. All right, so that's to select the cycle. Next, you have the hours to delay. So say, for instance, you don't want the dishes to start right away. Say, for instance, you don't want the noise and you just want them to be washed, but not when you're around. You can actually use this nice feature right here. It is the delay hours. You go from 2, 4, 8. Who do we appreciate? So you can delay the wash by 2, 4, or 8 hours. All right, so once you've done that, you can do that if you want to. If you want to turn it off, just go ahead and go like that. All right, and so once you've selected all of this, you can come right here and make sure the dishwasher is shut and start. All right, so you can start it just like that. Now, if you want to stop it, just open the door right here and it stops like that. And you see it starts beeping. And if you want to start it back up, make sure it's shut and press the start button again. Now, after you've done that, let's go over to the lock controls. You have the lock controls right here. All you have to do is hold it for 3 seconds. Now, this is the lock control. When you press this and hold it for 3 seconds, the lock controls will come on. and no one can make any selection on here. All right, so this is good for if you have a child or an adult who likes to press buttons. You go ahead and do this. I'm gonna go ahead and hold this down 3 seconds, and the lock controls comes on just like that. The light is on, and no one can press a button. Nothing happens. Nothing works. Isn't that crazy? But to turn this off, you go right here, and you just simply press, hold it, and the lock controls goes off, and you're able to change selections right here if you want to. You're able to do that, and when you're ready to start again, just go ahead and press this, and it'll start again. All right, so we talked about the controls. Let me go ahead and talk to you about a little bit of the inside. So when you're loading dishes, make sure nothing is hanging off right here, blocking this from spinning. All right, make sure nothing is blocking any of these propellers from spinning. All right, here, make sure nothing, no debris is down there. And when you're ready to clean your dishes, you have to make sure none of that is down in there. Also, another thing, you have to make sure that the dishwasher is clean. There's a filter right here, and there is some directions on here on how to open this filter. So you just simply turn it counterclockwise, just like that, and it spins off, and you're able to pull out the filter. Make sure no debris is down in there, okay? Clean out all of that down from debris. There may be some calcium deposits on there and everything. Make sure no food or anything is down in there, because it will damage the engine. Also, here is the filter. What I like to do is clean this out. You see how it's gunky and stuff? Make sure no food is in there. Get rid of the calcium. There's ways you can get rid of the calcium. And I just simply take this under the faucet and brush this with an old toothbrush to get all of the debris off of this. Make sure it's clean. Make sure water can flow through it by getting rid of the calcium, the dirt, and debris. Make sure no garbage is down in there. All right, so once I've done that, I just simply close this, all right? And when you put it back in, make sure it's in, and twist it to the far right, clockwise, all right? And you're ready to wash again. Now, another thing is, when you have a dishwasher, your GE dishwasher has water at the bottom and it won't drain. One of the reasons may be is because there is dirt in the filter right down here. You have to clean that out. Make sure that's clean. Make sure that the garbage disposal has no food in there, because food can become trapped in there and preventing water from draining from out of your dishwasher. So that's how you fix your GE dishwasher if there's water down at the bottom of that. All right. So that's how you use the GE dishwasher. I hope this was helpful. Please subscribe to my channel. Please remember to read your owner's manual, because my instructions are just my own opinion, and they do not cover the entirety or fullness or accuracy of a GE owner's manual. Listen to the owner's manual, abide by that, and I hope you're able to operate your GE dishwasher. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a good day.